First, let me start with the incident that happened in Gombe, where there was a meeting of the All Progressives Congress Party. Chairman of the party, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduja, in attendance. The Northeast APC chairman also in attendance. And the meeting degenerated into absolute chaos, to use that phrase. What happened was that in his speech, we were told that Dr. Ganduja did not acknowledge Vice President Kashim Shettima. Similarly, the Northeast chairman of the APC also did not acknowledge Vice President Kashim Shettima. Now, that is the zone of the Vice President. And his own supporters who felt aggrieved that why will you come to our zone and not recognize him, decided to disrupt the meeting, leading to a situation whereby security persons had to assist the chairman of the party and the chairman of the party in the Northeast out of the venue of that particular event. Now, what does this say to us? What it says to us is that, look, the APC itself should be cautious. APC looks like the bride of the moment. Everybody is defecting into the political party, but they have to worry about their own internal democracy. It was Chino Achebe who said that those who have their palm kernels scrapped for them by the gods should learn to be humble. And I think that even as the APC keeps expanding as a political party, it should be cautious with issues of its own internal politics and dynamics. However, they will say, after a fashion, that, oh, it's a family affair. There is nothing, it's in the nature of politics for people to disagree. But if we place this in an historical context, many will remember that ahead of the 2003 election, this was how President Olusegun Obasanjo, who was president at the time, in the build-up to the 2003 election, his own supporters refused to mention the name of Waziri Adamawa Atiku Abubakar, who was his vice president. In fact, there were rumors that he was not going to run with him in the 2003 general elections, that he was going to choose another person. That, wrong-footed the PDP, leading to a situation whereby Atiku Abubakar decided that, he will go on his own. And he got some governors to support him. It was an issue for the People's Democratic Party. Well, President Obasanjo and his vice, they found a way of resolving the matter. They now both went into the election together, 2003, 2007. But Nigerians suffered because of the seeds of discord that have been sown in the People's Democratic Party at that time. And yet, the second time of President Obasanjo, it was division in the villa. I must have written about 15, articles, about a whole series on what I termed at the time Bole Kaja presidency, as I documented, that crisis. History along those lines should not be allowed to repeat itself. Otherwise, it's the Nigerian electorate, it is the Nigerian people that will suffer. If and when President Bola Tinubu gets second term, and if they allow this to fester. However, there's also a second dimension to it. President Bola Tinubu has a reputation of not having, good rapport with his deputies. When he was governor of Lagos State, 1999 to 2007, he alone had 3 deputy governors. First, there was Madam Koforola Bokno Akerele. After him, after her, we had Mr. Femi Pedro, who came in, I think, 2003. Mr. Pedro, he also did not complete his term. 2003, I think, around May or so, we had another deputy governor, Chief, what's his name now? Ogunleye, I think that's his name, Abiodun Ogunleye. So within a space of 8 years, Governor Tinubu, as he then was, had 3 deputy governors. I don't think that tradition, that habit, should be taken to the national level. The argument in the stories that I read is that, maybe for the second term, President Tinubu will try a Christian to have some kind of balance. Well, he should pay more attention. He's a veteran politician. He's a master strategist. To learn, to pay attention to the implications and try to learn from history. In my own estimation, I think Vice President SHETIMA has been very loyal, has been very committed, and has been very productive. But I'm not part of their internal